back to the channel, everybody. Old School with you here. This is A&G All Night Gaming, and today we're going to jump back into some Rocket League. I'm going to give you a bit of a tutorial on the proper way of playing defense. I'll preface this by saying I've coached sports for 16 years, mostly basketball. The logic is all the same, though, whether it's basketball, whether it's hockey, or soccer. The logic is all the same. You have two halves of the field, the strong half and the weak half. Strong half is where the ball is. The weak half is where the ball is not. When you are playing a team version of this game, whether it's 2 or 3, then you have to determine early on which side is the strong side. If your teammate is on the strong side, whether with the ball or attacking the ball, then you have to cover what we call the mid-line, which is the line right down the middle of the field. It's an imaginary line most of the time, but just imagine cutting the field directly in half lengthwise. What normally happens is if I'm attacking, let's say, on the left side, my teammate is on the left side right up my butt. Incorrect. Should be halfway across the field and behind me so he can react. So we're going to play some live stuff right here, and I'll talk you through it. I have another video on this channel about defense as well, which has more illustrations to it. But I can just see so many people with no clue. So the left side is supposed to take the kickoff. We're going to see if this guy is awake, and he's not. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And here comes the bots. All right, not going to be a great start, but there we go. So, again, keep it to the side. Never pass it in front of your net. Boy, for every time I see somebody do that, it makes me cringe. Never put the ball in front of your own goal. And we got a guy with a microphone. Beautiful. That's sarcasm. All right, I'm on the ball. He should be covering our net. I guarantee you he's not, and he's not. He's jumping around like a Mexican jumping bean right here when he should be back playing goal. So that's what happens when everybody fills. You can see he's just all over the place. If I'm on the ball, you have to cover my back. If you're on the ball, I have to cover your back. Defense 101. Again, he should be on that mid-line, the invisible line, and now he should be coming up for the attack. But he's not there. He's all the way back. Okay, well, that's somebody who clearly doesn't know how to play defense at all. I stay in the net. He's got the ball. And now, when there's a threat, I'll come up and play. Now, he should be covering my back. Guarantee you he's not. And I was right. He's already way up there. So here's that mid-line, right? Stay back. I'm still close enough to get into play, but I'm not going to commit so much as to give them an empty net goal. And at this point, better off just resetting. Now I'm going to stay in the net. And boom. Close one. Couldn't take a chance. I thought I was going to hit the crossbar, but I wasn't positive. And he should have just gone and covered my back at that point. Once you lose possession, that's your cue. Like right now, I lost possession. I'm coming back. And he should come up. And I'm back at that midline again, right? And I got goal. Ooh, this is going to be a problem. Shit. That happens. Got caught turning around, didn't have enough time to get back out. Again, left side should be going. Let's see. Of course, he's always going. He doesn't have any other speed so far. We'll take that. Helpless feeling when you miss those. All right. Thought I could beat him to the punch on that one, but didn't work out. Let's see what my boy does here. So again, I'm at the midline. I'm not going to overcommit because then nobody's back to cover the net. Defense wins championships. That's what the old saying is. There's the pinch on the wall. They've over double committed now, but at least one guy rotated back in time. I'm trying to buy him some time more than anything with that shot to get back, but yeah, he doesn't understand rotation at all. And this is the problem. I don't feel like playing defense the entire game, but when you get stuck with players that don't rotate back, you have a choice. You can rotate back and play a lot of defense and maybe win, or you can just say, screw it, nobody's playing defense, and you'll probably get to lose. All right, we're going to come out. Challenge, nose up on the car, gives you best contact. And damn, I got a blowjob. Giggity, giggity. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm Oh, a little off kilter. Oh, I thought I had that. I was going to chip it right over him, I thought. He came out. Hey, look who's actually playing goal. Congratulations. What the hell was that, though? Holy smokes. For a minute there, I was impressed. That didn't last long. Oh, shoot. Didn't think he'd get there that quick. My bad. Boy, try for the demo. Get away from me, teammate. There's the pinch. Come up. Look at him crashing the board instead of getting open. I'm trying to center. All he had to do is park his butt in front of the net. He'd have had an easy goal. But no, got to be one of them stingy guys that has to just mess around. Doesn't know what he's doing. I'm just going to cover this net right now. We got a 1-goal lead with 30 seconds left, and I know he ain't going to play defense. Everything I've just seen out of him. I'm just going to try and milk this 1-goal lead at this point. There we go. It's a matter of just picking your moments. Just hang tight, wait for the opportunity, and then capitalize. But it's hard when you got somebody who does not share the responsibility of defense. And it kind of sucks, quite honestly. I have to admit, I surprised myself earlier. One of the rewards that they're giving out with the current challenges here for the Adidas FC Clash was, what was it? Yeah, they have Soccer Strike, which I was like, what's the difference? And I get on there, and it's a 3-on-3, and I'm like, okay. Well, it's 3-on-3 with a regular soccer ball, but it actually behaves more like our soccer ball, where you can put a little bit of bend on it, and it'll curve a little bit. I didn't pick that up right away until I figured it out. But you have to win 3 of those 3-on-3 matches, and it's a lot harder to win 3-on-3s when you don't have teammates you're familiar with. Because if you end up with 2 people playing like that last guy, that's just, oh, me, I'm going to get the ball, then you're going to lose. And I got lucky. 3 out of 4. We ended up winning, and I got to be MVP on all 3 of the wins. So, yay. I was surprised. I didn't expect that to happen. I usually play a lot of defense in the 3-on-3s because nobody else does. But it was like this last game. Just picked your moments, waited for it to happen. All right, let's jump in and do another one here and see how we do. While that's doing its thing, there was some other challenge. What do we have here? We need 2 more games of 250 points. Let's make this one of them, shall we? We are rocking the Star Wars car this time around. The first thing that I have paid for in a long time with this game. Is it still? Yeah, it's searching. Are the wheels. Everything else was unlockable through challenges. So we got a Stormtrooper paint job going on. We got a TIE Fighter topper there. And then I paid for the wheels to get the Death Star. They had a Death Star goal celebration, but man, I forget what they wanted for that damn thing. I was like, hell no. It was like $10 or something. I was like, not a chance. My days of spending money on this game have long since gone. The wheels are the first thing I've spent money on in at least a year, year and a half with this game. If I can't get it in the game, don't need it. What's happening? Let's try it again. One of the other things, and I'll try and see if we can't demonstrate more in this next matchup, and it kind of ties in with the rotation, is when people run to get boost. For some reason, a lot of people seem to think that the only thing that matters is getting the big boost pad. They purposely put those in the corners to see if you're mentally challenged or not. Because if you are, then you'll go get them like a dog chasing a ball. And then you leave the net wide open. You have to be able to play with 12 boost. That's one pad. You have to be able to play with one boost. So if you're having trouble with that, then do that. Just force yourself to stay low on boost and work on your game that way for a while. That's how you'll get better. But for these people that think, oh, I need the 100 boost, I need the 100 boost, here we go. So I'll show you the way I do it and why and how it ties into defense. If you make defense your number one priority, look what just happened. Got the hat trick and the MVP, but defense was what I was focusing on. All right. I'm not going to trust that Val's awake, although he is, so good for him. Moving forward, I will go left side goes. A little bit dangerous. Nah, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. I'll let Val go play while I hang back here for a minute. Now, I'm just going to grab that one boost, and I'm right back. I'm not leaving the net. I'm not letting somebody have an easy, empty net goal. Grab the boost that's right there. And I'm still in the net. I'm at 50. That's more than enough. And I'll pick these up here, but I'm not leaving the net. I'm not going into the corner to get the 100 boost. And that keeps me in position. Right? He got a good shot. But at least I was in position to make an attack or attempt to save. I had my angle covered. I could have got the nose up a little quicker. Live and learn. They can beat me, but they're not getting empty net goals. That's my difference. I refuse to lose a game because people are getting empty netters. Ah, so close. Now, I know I'm not getting that. I'm just going to come back, rotate back, and he went up, which is correct. All right, now I'm going to, again, if I had to get boost, I would just stick with these guys right up here. I'm going to move up to that mid line, and I'm back. Now, he should be covering back, and he's not. He's staying up. As soon as you lose possession, get your butt back and play D, like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to center off the boards. That's my thing. I love doing that. I'm going to let him hang on to it. And again, we're guaranteeing that they might get a goal, but not an empty netter. And if I bail right now, they'll get an empty netter. So I'm better off hanging tight, letting him come back and pester him a little bit. Shit. That's twice. Now let's see if he understands left side goes. Nope. So he's a selfish prick. When that happens, I tend to play for the other team. Ah, now he wants to concede. Good, concede. Selfish players deserve to get skunked. And he quit. Perfect. That's all I want. Give him that 5-minute timeout. That's presuming he doesn't already have a couple. All right, let's bounce back and find one more match. Hoping to find somebody that rotates. It doesn't happen a lot. It really, really doesn't happen a lot. And like I said, I'm not going to just stay back and net the whole damn time and cover the defensive end because somebody else is a ball hog. The number of people that don't realize that the unwritten rule is the left side. If all of the cars are lined up evenly, if you're 2-on-2, let's say, if both of you have equal distance to the ball on a kickoff, the car on the left has the right of way. You let them take it. That's the rule. But so many people apparently aren't aware of it. But when you're sitting there calling it, saying, I got it, and then the guy goes anyway, then it's like, oh, okay, you're one of them people. And I do believe ball chasers need to be punished. It's a horrible, horrible way of playing the game. When all you're doing is chasing the ball over the field, God, you're a horrible player. An even worse teammate. Don't be that person. This is actually my favorite of these stadiums. I mean, you're playing with sharks. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. The front flip helps to keep the ball going in the right direction. And I'd say 80% of the time, we'll push the ball past the other team. Here we go. And swing and a miss. Boom! Shakalaka. He called it, but he was also on the left side. I was going to let him have it, but nice communication. Now we're just going to bump it ahead. I didn't know if he'd be able to get there. I'll hang back. Coming off the wall. Here we go. Big punch to get it downfield. Grab that boost while we're on it. I'm going to... Oh, I was going opposite side thinking he might get it up there. Nice move. I thought I had him beat clean. Bump him off there a couple of times so he can't set up. Oh, no. Don't do that. Ooh, homeboy's having some problems. Now, look at my boost. 18. I'm not running to the corner to get boost. With 18, I can get up there. I can make it all the way up to the crossbar if I need to. And now, look at that. Just by playing properly, I found myself in the right place to get the full boost. I got too deep. I should have stayed further back. And here's what happens. It's a gamble, like I said. When you give up that midfield and that midline, that's what's going to happen. It's all about percentages. You think you're going to make it? Go for it. I thought I had that, but then there was a little bit too much bumping around going. He has an advantage, so I let him take it. I'm staying back till I see where the ball goes. So many people just abandon the net and go up with the attack. He's rotating back, but I'm already here. Now is when I'm going to go grab some boost because it's safely going the other way. And now I'm going to move to that midline. He's got that. Nice shot. That's another one of those things. When you tell someone nice shot or great pass and they don't respond to you, that's just plain rudeness. He responded, so that means, you know, we got something going here. Forward roll. Didn't quite go past them. Oh, but look at that. Good things sometimes just happen. Ah, nice move. Shoot, thought I could have caught that. Uh-oh, that's what happens. Overcommitting. All right, we're just going to deflect it away so it can't hurt us. Moving it up the field. There's that boost. Forward flip. Now, he should have let me play that. I was already up there. And this is the difference. Like right now, I'm letting him play, right? And I'm covering back. And I'm ready to get back. Now, I'm not sure what he just did. I think he went and got boost. He did. There's my centering. I normally do a lot more of that. This game just hasn't gone in the... Oh, shoot. There you go. Yep. No man's land. I thought we was coming up. Again, get the nose of the car up, and that doesn't happen. He would have blocked that easily if he would have just got the nose up. Assuming it's a he. I mean, handsome kitten. Yeah, I guess I can go either way. All right, let's see if we can't get that down the field a ways. It's hard for me to gauge what he's doing. Like, he should have gone up on that pass, and he stayed back. So that he's not rotating consistently, and therefore I don't know how to play off of him. That's not going to end well. Oh, he got it out of there. I should have the same confidence that he's got my back covered that he should be having by now because he sees me covering his. Now I'll sneak up, now I'll cheat up, and there we go. There's that forward roll again. That pushes the ball up. I'm going to just try and get the nose up and see if I can get a lucky block. There's my boost, and I'm right back in the net. I'm going to wait and see what happens here. Now I creep up a bit. This, again, you saw what happened. You get up to this point, and they get one good chip shot. Next thing you know, it's an empty net goal. So you have to kind of pick your poison here, whether or not you're feeling like you've got this. And it's only a one-goal game, no less. So I'm going to err on the side of caution. That's in. Again, he's on the left side. We were equals. Therefore, he gets to take the shot. I'm going to take a chance now because we have a 2-goal lead with a minute left. I might not have done that otherwise. And you see how he's leaving the net? That is referred to commonly as selling. You're selling out. Very bad strategy, and it isn't going to end well. I mean, yeah, we're going to win the game, but it's really bad fundamentally. You're going to lose more than you're going to win. Again, not going to chase. How many times do you see people go straight to the corner for the boost on a kickoff? You don't even know where the ball's going. You got to wait and see where it goes off the kickoff before you make any kind of... Here we go. Got the boost. And I'm going to chill out now because we got a 3-goal lead. Centering. Nobody's there. This is what I'm talking about. I should have a lot of assists that I don't have because I'll center for people who are like picking their nose somewhere and chasing bad boost pads that you didn't need to begin with. It was a set team, too. Oh, no, I don't think so, buddy. You don't play defense right.
One, two, three. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, goodbye.
All right. Maybe one more. How we doing here? Score 250 points. Did I not have 250 in that game? I guess I should have looked. If I'd had my damn assist, that's what I'm talking about. When you play all the defense, what's not going on here? Ah. All right, let's see. We're going to start with a bot, aren't we? Of course. I'll say this. I've had bots that play better than players. Oh, maybe not that time, though. I think we just picked somebody up, though. Gonna rotate back. See that? Right to the net. Right back to the net. See what my boys got going on here. Didn't get the ball, but I did deflect it away. Now let's play it to the wall and see if we can't get this thing centered. Grab the boost pad. Now straight back to the goal. I'll let him do his thing there and see what happens. Ball's moving. He's got the right. I'm on the left. I'm there to back it up. Get that, get that, get that. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Always acknowledge people that set you up with a pass. That is a selfless act, and you should appreciate them for it. Thought I could get there. This is looking pretty brutal right now. I was going to try and demo that boy. I'm going to stay back. I grabbed the boost pad right there. I got 66. I am fine. I don't need 100. Now there's my 70s. There's my 80s. And I never left my net. Off the boards. This is my favorite shot right here, buddy. That's my favorite shot right there. Call it. I use that to center the ball. I use that to score the ball. That's one of my all-time. It messes people up for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, I just said I'm defending. So, again, left side should have gone. The fact that he doesn't know that kind of makes me realize I'm going to have to think differently with this guy, and that I can't assume he's going to rotate properly and things like that. I mean, there was no way that he shouldn't have taken that. Shit. Yeah, and that's what happens when you miscommunicate on a kickoff. It sets everything in the wrong direction. That was a nice save. It was. But we were out of position from the moment that thing started. Thought I could chip it past him. Ooh. Ran out. Here we go. Here we go. Again, I'm not needing a lot of boost. I got 13. There's 25. Just grabbing the little guys, but I'm staying in the passing lane so that I can hopefully pick one of these off and convert it. Oh, man. I had more time than I thought. Ooh, nice move. Nice move. Getting back now. That is a good save. Solid. Get out. What did I tell you? Just hang back, wait for your moment, and capitalize. And they're selling, and they're leaving their net wide open. They're losing 3-1. Defense is going to win out. I promise you. Work on it. Now, normally I wouldn't have done that, but I saw how this guy was approaching the ball, and I just didn't. I knew I could get back to the net in time. But I waited to see where the ball went before I made that decision. Oh, you're one of them. You know you can't win, so you have to go and try and demo the goalie. It's the only chance you got. Normally I would have saw that and jumped over him, but I haven't seen one in so long. Oh, dude, no. Let your goalie handle it. If he's covering net, man, let him play it. That's exactly what happens. That's 100% on him. 100% on him. You got to let me play that. That's selfish right there. That's what that is. Force him to the wall. Now, the other thing is I'm rotating away from my teammate so I don't accidentally get in front of the ball and knock it into my own net. So as you rotate back, you want to do it in a manner that gives you space. That little jump there at the end will more than likely give you an opportunity to pop the ball back into play. Deflected away to the corner. That gives him time to get back in a position. Gives me time to get back in a position. And here we go. Grab the boost. Right back into the play. Just missed. He was in great position on that one. That's going to be a problem. Nice save. And again, I'm just hitting the little pads in the middle, and I'm still at 100%. Shoot. When you got someone that close to the ball, you're not sure if they're going to chip it at the last second or not, so there's a bit of a gamble involved. And that'll be the game. Not bad, not bad. He's got the tires already. They're pretty funky looking wheels, no doubt. Battery is low. Yeah, I'll do a rematch. My experience says the rematch will not go the same as the first one. Let's see if it's right or wrong. At least this time I have a little bit of an idea what this guy's about, but it's inconsistent. Therein lies the problem. Oh, man. I knew it. Hit the post. We're still alive. Bash that to the boards. That's going. He should have just filled in behind me and let me go. But he's busy chasing the ball. Like I said, once you lose possession of the ball, your responsibility is to get back and play defense and let your teammate come up now and pressure the ball. You're just going to sit there? All right, nobody knew what to do. I don't know if that's an actual language you're speaking. Took my angle, got a piece of it, and he's just like dawdling back, so I'm not going to waste any more time with him. Look at him. Where'd he go? You can't even see him. He's barely even trying to get back and play defense. So I am going to help him make his mind up by playing for them. There you go. Ah, now you want to concede. Should have took it when I offered it to you. Normally I wouldn't let him off the hook. I would just drag him along till he quit, but I don't want to be around this guy anymore. This is what I'm saying. If you don't know how to rotate, you're an annoying person to play with. I'm over here giving everybody room to play and do their thing, and I'm backing them up, and then when it's my turn, they're jumping over me, knocking me off the ball to take it themselves. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. And don't nobody want to be your teammate when you play that way. When you're a selfish prick, nobody wants to play with you. Last match. I told you the second match wouldn't be the same as the first. I knew it. Never is. I don't know why that is. I've had random matches in the past where we would play the same 4 people against each other. You know, me and the teammate that was random and against the other 2 people. And we'd play like 5 in a row. And maybe the 5th game, they would finally eke out a victory. Maybe. But normally, if you got walloped in the first game, hey, one more rematch. All right, you want a rematch? It's going to get a walloping again, though. This is a, I guess, newer stadium. Let's see if it has the sound effects. If it is, I'm loving this. It's been recent. And it's got a lot more of the announcer. Yeah, this is it. He's got some little fun sayings and stuff that he does. Push it towards the corner. Hey! Damn it, man. Gotta hit that. Gotta hit that. Back to the goal. Never pass it in front of your own net. That is just such a fundamental. That is a horrible thing to do. And again, this goes for real sports as well. Any coach that knows anything is going to tell you in a game of like basketball, hockey, soccer, never pass the puck, the ball in front of your own net because only bad things are going to happen. Got beat by a bot. Still trying to find my teammate. He's in the corner. Well, the bot got lucky. Where the hell is his teammate? No wonder. Now I got a bot. I didn't see that he left. Now I got another one back. This one, yeah, it is what it is. A lot of people will say, well, if you don't like it, go play competitive level. Well, the problem with competitive is it's been worse. All of it has been worse than casual. The people that don't know how to rotate, worse. Tap it in front, and that was a good defensive play. Here we go, trying to center. Is he there? He could have been, but he was busy running back. There we go. Nice tip. He had the right idea to rotate back. And he recovered, so I'm not going to complain. That worked out. Did I get my assist? Nope, of course not. Again, I don't leave the net. I got 34 boosts. That's plenty. Stuffed. Against my own teammate, I just realized. Shit. Nice deflection. Floats it up. Picking up all those little boosts. Another one. Now I'm going to let that go wide. I have no idea where he is. All the more reason to stay tight in the net. Now, if this were one of my regular teammates that I know I can rely on, there you go. Got an assist finally. Swing and a miss. Right back to the net. Now we turn, assess, and shit. I thought that was going to drop a little bit more than it did. There's our pop off the wall, centering. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Tip of the nose of the car, gets up there, puts a little bit of spunk. There we go. But the announcers out there yelling, "This is Rocket League." I like this stadium the best. We got that 2-goal lead, minute 40 to go on the clock, and yeah, son of a gun. I thought I could catch that on the bounce. I don't have enough boost to knock that off the wall the way I would normally try to. See, just getting in the way and bumping it around a bit. Nice. No doubt that out of the teammates I've had here on this run, this is the best. I was going to try and get a little more slice on that, but then I realized I'd be running a bit of a gamble if I missed, and I would have left them with a tying goal. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Sweet. I thought this was going to be one of them nail biter games, but nope. Oh, I guess they give up. Somebody went AFK. But that's all, folks. Managed to get the MVP, too. Looky there. See if he wants to party up. All right. I'll stick around. I'll do it a little more. Takes a while to find a random that can play a bit. He's got to be behind me. Oh, there he is. I was saying, I don't see him nowhere. Is that him? I didn't even get the name, to be honest with you. So I'm staying in my position. Shit. I forgot what his name was already. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't give him an angle to shoot at. Went up and not too high. Uh-oh. And a lot of times you don't even have to hit the ball, but if you can put good pressure on them to make them do something they don't want to do, they will end up under pressure making bad choices in life. There's that bounce out front, and nobody going for it. Not today. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, just wide. Yeah, that's not him. I didn't think it was. He's already trying to forfeit. So finish, go, leave, quit. Misses the kickoff. Well done. Unfortunate. I had a good teammate there. Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, I could have told you he was going to make that save. Again, he got caught deep in the zone. Forward flip. Okay. Hey, you were forfeiting, man. I'm playing like you're not here. There's the ball. You gonna do anything with it? Nope. Just cry and say, okay. He's gonna tell me about rotation when I'm doing a stream on it. Hey, bud, you got a bike? No? Shit. Yeah, rotate. Talk to me about it. From the guy who says quit. Now, in rotation, he should already be back there. Nice. I got to do something here. This Sally ass is gonna sit here. I cut him off. Look at this. This little faggot over here gonna tell me I cut him off. He's going to talk about me. Okay. Okay. I ain't got no stream, he says. I might have to throw his name in a hashtag. Boom shakalaka. Fortuna. Oh, no. Fortunate sold. Fortunate sold. Oh, I know how to speed flip. I also don't need to do that, though. I'm going to take advice from the guy whose name is Noob and scored 130 points. All right, Fortunate sold. We'll add your name here. Can I do it now? Oh, I can do it now. All right. Boom. Fortunate soul. You're in there, bitch. Where are we at? Ah, we got the wheels. They are kind of goofy looking. go to the garage real quick. We'll take this one out. Don't need this one no more. Ex-girlfriend. Let's see. Create new preset. No, we just want to edit. Here we go. Most recent. Why does the most recent, though, put you all the way on the bottom? Oh, is it a body style? Sorry, no, that's what I was looking for. Nike, would it be in here? I'm guessing yes. Peru. Ooh, that's kind of funky. Spain. Italy. I'm going to go with Italy. Well, let me see what else we got here. Jamaica me crazy, man. We'll go with Italy. Yeah, that's Zelda. You can change the colors. What is that? Okay, I didn't even know I had those. Wow. It's been a while since I've been in the garage. What is this? Loafy girl? What the hell is that? I got all this shit in here I didn't even know I got. What is all this stuff? Where did this come from? What is that supposed to be? Sunflower, I'm guessing? Oh, yolk. Now I get it. Egg yolk. Damn. Didn't know about them either. Those are kind of cool. This is why I don't spend money on this game. If I haven't unlocked it, I don't need it. There's stuff in here I didn't even know I got. That's the ones. I like that. I don't know. What's this? Volleyball? I think that would be a little bit of a conflict of interest. Didn't even know I had that either. My goodnesses. Need to check on this more often. Got a curling stone? What the hell? Ooh, cheeseburger. Gotta love a good cheeseburger. So is there a soccer ball in here? Or? Oh, most recent's already in that order, so probably not. We can go with that. Throw that up there for the moment. We'll see if there's anything else. French fries. Mmm. Stay puffed. Alright, let's just skim through this here. Lots of stuff in here. It's been a minute since I've even looked at any of this stuff. I don't think there's going to be a soccer ball. You would think there would be, but can't think of anything else soccer related that would be in here if it's not a ball. Not finding anything. Nope. Alright, moving along. We'll stick with the helmet. Oh. No, that would be for the back then. Let's see, do we have Italy in the house? Italy. Got every other country here. It's got to be there somewhere. What if I passed it right? Let's go this route. Alphabetical. There we go. Italy. Much easier that way. Ooh, vicious. What's this? Jack Skellington. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Ciao. A little early. That seems appropriate, though. But I kind of like that one better. I'm sticking with that. We'll take the blue ones. That sounds better. I think there's two L's, right? Yeah. All right, there we go. Let's see what he does. Those wheels are pretty cool, I gotta say. Actually, we'll keep that. But I've got another car here somewhere, which it is the season. I should be using this. Slime time. I haven't used the bus in forever. The Roman and John Cena car. There's the Ultimate Warrior and a Macho Man car. I didn't know that you could change colors on kit. What? Here's our Goonies collection and our Back to the Future. Cobra Kai, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park. You gotta love a gorilla coming out the roof, don't you? That's a cool little car. McLaren, Batmobile, James Bond, Halloween. This is my other Halloween. Sweet Tooth. Here we go. Oh man, I do like those wheels though. All right, let's jump into this real quick. Customize. So first thing, see if we can change these colors up or not. No, I don't think so. No. It's just a little bit boring though. Let me see. See, that works a little bit better for me. And again, you can't change the colors on. Oh wait, yes you can. Well, somewhat anyway. Should be a way to automatically jump back to the top. Got the firecrackers on that. Got our hot dog. American flag. Do we not have... Let's see. Fireworks of some sort. Let's use that with the Star Wars car. That's pretty close to that Death Star that they want a lot of freaking money for. That's a maybe. Well, it's red and white, doesn't have the blue, but the car does, so that'll work. I'm gonna go with that one. All right, let's jump in. I was hoping our friend Fortunate Soul was going to jump into the chat. All good. "23 seconds, you say?" It's an early morning. People ain't woke up yet. 'Tis the weekend after all. And we're off. Here we go. Same car, new paint job. Oh, man. Homeboy, if you're going to serve them like that, let me know. This is one of the reasons people will jump people when they see that you make those kind of decisions. And it's in front. Where's he at? Not in front. Oh, he made up for it. At least got it somewhere near the net. Oh, it's Casper. Never mind. It's a friggin' bot. No wonder. Still better than Fortunate Sold over there. I'll take a bot over Fortunate any day. By the way, he was trying to discuss rank. I'm a plat when I'm with my teammates, but it's been a while because our schedules don't match up anymore. And I simply don't really care anymore about rank. So I throw a lot of matches with people that just play like crap. So my rank is not accurate. Nice move right there. Nice move. Perhaps I'm going to get lucky and find a decent teammate. Let's see. Kubiak with the goal. I wish it was that other stadium, though. Like I said, the play-by-play stuff is much more entertaining. There's that forward roll. Bottoms him out. I'm going to rotate back, cover the net, assess the situation. Ooh, that was a closey. Now he's supposed to be getting right back to covering my back. Let's see if he's going to do it or not. I'm rotating back to cover his. Don't put it in front. Good. Yeah, that was smart. He let me play it out. He should have covered, though, so I could come forward with it. Oh, man. I was just getting ready to bust on that. Now, I knew I didn't have a good chance of getting that one, but I wanted to put pressure on the shooter so that it would make him push it up and not get comfortable. Close one. My boy just demoed the other guy. That's too much. We got that friendly bounce. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? There's the center. Oh. Saved his own butt on that one. There's that little bump. Bump check. Keep him honest. What's happening? What we got? I'm back. Took away his angle. Spiked it down. Now, he should have been in the net still. If he was, he could have come up and had a wide open shot. But because he's right on my butt, you lose your angle. Why would you do that? I set you up. I didn't go chasing it down. And this is the stuff I'm talking about. It's like, that's kind of a selfish play right there. It's a dick play. You see your teammates there. Center up. See, he's behind me. If he'd go over to that midline, he'd have had that. It's the St. Bernard play. You're a dog. You got your nose up everybody's ass. I knew that was going to float. Ooh. Can we do it? Nah, I didn't get my angle cut. Man, this boy just not around for those open ones. I'm going to head back. Good. Just by heading back made them have to adjust what they probably wanted to do. Oh, son of a gun. What else we got? What else we got? Can we do it? Can we do it? It's not going to go in, but it might go on. That's all I'm talking about. All day long. I'm not even mad at him for stealing it. I don't know what it is about those bouncers, but man, it just makes people do silly things. Now, he ain't going to say good pass or nothing. That's a dick. You stole a goal. The least you could do is be appreciative. And he quits right away, too. That's a douche. Total douche. What do we got? More stuff? 20 saves gets us the Adidas Classic. World Cup ball. I want to be in Fortnite too. Yay. I've picked up Fortnite in the last year, I think, once. And then we got something down here where we got level up. And I'm not doing anything with partners, so I'll let those two slip away. Nothing about them that's special. What was this one, though? Is that the one we just got? Saves, yeah. I guess just that logo. Which actually looks pretty good. Let's go add that on. Alright, which one is this? World Cup ball. Should have equipped it. I don't think it's any of these. Oh, by the way, there's Italia. I said most recent. Under Federation? Well, that's actually not bad either. How did I not see that one? Okay, where's this stupid decal? At least you can put it back where you're just at. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, it's under FIFA. I was looking under World Cup. Never mind. Yeah, I do think that looks better, though. cool if they actually had an option to create your own paints. Give you a bunch of shapes and logos and stuff, and then you can paint your car the way you want to. And we're up. Iceman, look at you, you bot. All right, I definitely like the way my car looks. Oh, that's going to be it. Yep. That's going to... I knew it. The negative motion of trying to get back into position, although I probably could have had that anyway. Would have been close. Too busy staring at my nice car. Tried to deflect to the corner. Boy's going to sell out and leave that net wide open. Deflected. Again, just grabbing the ones that are close enough and then making him make a decision on the fly. The reason pressure defenses work, talk about basketball, the press, full court press, is it makes people do things much faster than what they want to. Thank you. I was already there. There's a centering pass, though, because I'm a nice person, but you're not there. So when you're supposed to be there, you're not. And then when you should be leaving it alone... Nah, I didn't have nothing. Little bump there for him. Again, he should have just rotated back right there as soon as he lost possession, but he's not. And now nobody's covering the net, and they're going to put an empty netter in. Again, just taking the ones that are real accessible, covering the net. One of the things we taught in basketball all the time for defensive drills is you come back and you touch the goal line. Ah, shit. I don't know why I didn't get my nose up. Just trying to buy time for him to get back into play, but I should have done more. Yeah. Too late. Damn. Really? Again, he was up on the same side as me rather than going to the midline. And that's the way most people do it. They just follow right behind their teammate like a St. Bernard. And if he's paying any attention, he realizes, oh, shoot, the ball's back here. I could have got it. So it's a low-level player right here. Make sure he had nothing. Now I rotate behind him so that I'm not in his way. Oh, man. Didn't think he had a chance of getting it past me like that. And get out of here. You think I'm going to let you sit in my house like that? Let's move this thing. Off the wall. Yep. I don't know what it is. It just flusters people a bit. That was a nice save. I even went to the far post on that one, thinking I'd get them going the opposite direction. Same logic. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Oh. I was gambling. Third time a charm? Nope, nothing on it. Ah. Poke it to the corner where it can't hurt anybody. Teammate stuck on the wall like a bot. There's a decent centering pass, but he wasn't ready for it. Since he's up there, I'll hang back. Get in there. One down, one to go. Oh, I forgot we didn't do all the... Really? Again, idiot. Bruh, left side goes, man. Decent pinch. Ties us up. Oh, he didn't get an assist on that? My bad. Now the other team thinks I'm talking shit about them. I thought that was his. I feel a little better about that bad goal I gave up. Flip that thing out there. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. Just wide. If that was on net, he probably would have had it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let it hit the floor. Boom. Oh. All right, that works. Apparently he don't English because I told him already left side goes, but I knew better than to trust him. Oh, dude, if I could have just tipped that. I've got to play extra defense right now because I know my boy ain't going to do it. Oh, they pinched, but there's nothing on it. Again, straight line back to defense, and I just got up to 84 boost. That's more than enough. Bruh, I'm in net. Let me play that, please. God damn this guy. Dude, you want to play by yourself? I'll just sit back and watch. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, he had a chance. Got to put the biscuit in the basket. Deflected to the corner. Chip it away. Uh-oh. Yeah, he ain't doing shit. I knew that. Two against one. Get the fuck off the field, you piece of shit. Dude, just quit the match. Nobody needs you. You're not doing anything. Better off without him. He would have done the same thing. That's what I'm telling you guys, man. It gets frustrating when you get teammates like this. I do like the car, though. Let me see some. Oops. Nope. Okay, yeah. I think it's profile. Let me see. Anthem. Here we go. It's been a minute.
Okay, that's enough. Get out of here.
That works. America. Here we go. Oh, bastard. Let's see if you can read. Hey, congratulations. Forward flip contains the ball. I'll hang back, let him go up a bit, grab the boost that's in the pattern where they would be shooting from. Oh, shit. Really? I should have switched cameras. I thought I was right on line with that. Excuse me, here goes my voice. Again, wait and see where the ball goes. React accordingly. There's a good centering pass. Not that anyone's there for it. Yeah, this is not going to go well. This boy's just sitting back in the goal the whole time. He ain't even moving up or anything. Thank you. with authority. We'll just push this back into the corner, buy us time to reset. Grab the boost back there and starve them a little bit. Oh, man. Got away with it. Got away with it. That was dangerous. Oh, my goodness. Knew it. Shit. Oh, gosh dang it. He's going to be seeing that in his nightmares. I got it. I got it. Shit. I'm going to stay back. And there we go. Boy, they threw in the towel quick. Nice. Oh, damn. Somebody got a friendly break there. Dude, go get the ball. What are you doing? Oh, damn. Ah. Let's see, my boy's going to make a save. Oh, dude, where are you going? Ew, you make me nervous. That was a dangerous situation right there. I'm over here centering, dude, and you're still back in our net. This is what I'm talking about. This guy has no clue. You can't be in your net when the ball's at the other team's net. I mean, at least half field where I'm at now, midfield. That allows you time to jump up or to jump back. It also keeps the pressure on the other team. He's got the strong side. I was on the midline. There we go. There we go. Oh, dadgum. Thanks for the bump. What you gonna do? Is that gonna stay there? It is. Oh no, that's not gonna make it. And that's game. So even with a bad teammate, if you play it right, you give yourself a pretty good chance. Because at the end of the day, defense wins. Might be a while before I do it again, but Appreciate you all checking it out. Anyways, I know it's an early morning one. Well, for those of you in the US of A, have a very happy and safe 4th of July. If I don't see or talk to you before that, in the meantime, old school saying good night. And this is All Night Gaming. See you next time.